Well, hello friends. How's it all going? This is gonna be a big battle, 5,000 against mine. So here we go for Savannah. Let's see if we can do it. They're gonna do a 2 week invasion on me, so I decided I got 2 weeks to try to do something. So if they have a star in Savannah and they have a star in the far west, then if I take one of them, I don't know if the game will end, but I don't want it to end, but the game tasks me to do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because, you know what I mean, like I told you, I started from 1 May, and I had 4 invasions, and now I redo it, and I had no invasions, but now a 2 week invasion is gonna hit. So this is a big battle. I got basically I have 3 full brigades and then one 2/3 of a brigade, and they've got 5,000. So this ought to be tough, but we're gonna see what it's gonna be like. I mean, I deliberately tried to bring more than what they had because you know what I mean. They go kind of crazy. So the game, puts us, combined and stuff. Let's see if any of them are combined. I don't think so. I don't think they're combined, and so I don't necessarily like to be combined. So let me break these guys up, because a big unit, 3 or 4 of the infantry will shoot it and he'll just run away. So I mean, that's why we don't like this guy that's 80. Maybe if I can find somebody, I don't know, but okay. So again, yeah, like see here, like I don't know if I could combine these two. It might make sense, but I don't know. Let me bust him up for just a minute. Let me see what this is. Yeah, see, there's no reason for. Okay, so again, if you know anything about this game, Militer is 150 and Fusiliers are 120. So he's only missing one guy from his unit. So I mean, so I'll take the guys that are hurt away. Now, so I see this guy. All right, so is a Spanish. Okay, so a 118 and a 119. That's just as good as a full company. And a 117. Matter of fact, okay. So then can he come off like that? And so then I can put this Spanish guy right here. That might be okay. All right. So again, we're making lines because the enemy. Their tactic is to try to outflank us, and I can't let that happen. So, but I don't know why the game does this, but maybe it's to save space or something. I don't know what the heck it does, but so what I like to have is a full line. And then decide, and then I'll go from there with the skirmishers and whatever else. Like, I hope I have some guns. I mean, if I just got Spanish and French, I ain't gonna have any guns. See, I mean, more of my regiments are in the north of the game, because that's where we started out at and stuff, but alright, so that would give me 1 infantry line. all the way to here, and we're over here too, so this is gonna be nice. I mean, this is like I said, this is for Savannah, so this is like a major battle. And I know they're gonna hit me in a 2-week period, which is a couple of days of burn for this, but I mean of the 2-week period. So I gotta but as you know, if you saw the last video, you'll know that I prepared for 4 invasions. But they were supposed to happen in May and they didn't. So I mean, so now but now I think they'll start to pop, and but this is my chance to take Savannah. So I'm kind of like taking it. And I just pulled everybody that I could. Now again, I'm gonna pull this scrim like I said. So this is probably gonna be 5 minutes of me trying to figure out how to set up this battle. So if you don't like that, you can just fast forward to find the actual fighting. But for right now, I'm doing it like as if I'm playing for myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that I have to have solid front lines against the enemy. And with the Spanish and the French, you know, we definitely have a lot of fuselers, like solid units. And like I said, what I can do when I start the battle, because I'll pause the game anyway, where I don't need them, I can double the lines. Like for example, like these guys will go forward to link these and these up. Because like I said, if I have and here's one of my guns, let me see. Yeah, this is my 10-inch mortar. So for those of you who like to see the mortar, here it is. So I'm gonna try to think. And look, they even got a couple of guys wavering. But I mean they got 50. I mean they got 5,000 here. So I mean it's not like they're gonna run away. There is no way. This is gonna be a battle, and it's gonna be a big battle. And I'll tell you what the AI likes to do. They like to go after wherever you're weak on the lines. And so this is why I have to prepare this in such a way that we can cover everything. Because if we don't cover everything, they're gonna find my weakness, even though I have a little bit more than them. So again, I like to have skirmishers out on the flanks. And I got a gun over here. Let's see what this gun is. Okay, now this is a 6-pounder. And we have a supply stretcher, so he'll go with the gun. Hey, and I have another supply. Hey, and I got, what is this one? And this is a, this should be a 10-inch, unless I made a mistake and it's an 8, but alright. Now the lovely thing about the mortar is you can have infantry in front of it, it ain't gonna hurt you. so you gotta have infantry. So okay, so again, like, so this is these are the guys on this flank here. So I think they're gonna have to hold their own. So now this here is again that. So I gotta be wary of that. So what usually would happen is, if I keep an infantry behind him, so if they come to hit him, I can send this infantry out, where these two will hold this line right here, and we got woods right there, so that's nice. Yeah, so if these, okay, so now the way I look at this, these guys could try to reinforce this line, and we still have these guys too. So matter of fact, we do have these guys. Now I could, you know, like combine some of the smaller ones, but if we can have double lines, then we could probably hold, you know, in position. And then they got a gun there, so now alright, so these skirmishers are gonna have to go after that gun. Yeah, we'll just triple up the line, I guess. I mean, what should I do? Should I just like let it just see what the enemy does? I mean, the thing is, they're really packed up here. So I mean, they're probably gonna try to take these woods and try to flank me. But then I should also move these guys forward to flank, you know, to flank them and stuff, just like these guys. So I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, unless I send these guys more over there, I might not need them on this side. Yeah, and so why don't I do that? Why don't I put a big pack here that's gonna go to support the right flank. And I gotta break this guy up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I don't think I have cavalry. That's kind of sucks, but nonetheless, I got the general here. This is my general from the start of the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit start, and I'm gonna hit pause, and I'm gonna get my general up to here, I guess. Now these guys are gonna move to close the gap. Yeah, I'm just trying to... Let's try that for the moment, and then have these guys... Let's see. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Some of these guys are exhausted, so that's not good. We'll see what the enemy does. Alright, let's pause this. Because now we see them everywhere. And they're gonna, and you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna charge at some point. So I gotta figure out, because some of these companies are tired, unfortunately, because we moved into position to fight these. We should have rested a day. But you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't know. Okay, so hey, they got milita. Look, they got milita. 150s. So they got some militars. All right, well let's go ahead and target some of them. Okay, then these guys, I gotta get them in position to back up everybody. Now here, I mean, we have so many units, they're not all gonna be able to shoot at anybody, but we gotta target these, otherwise the AI will take advantage of us. Just like here, like I got 3 of these shooting this one skirmisher. So, you know, in this exchange, oh, looks like they got some natives or Indians, whichever term you want, and right here too, they got some. All right, well, the nice thing about this, if we kill them, we'll get some arrows for the 3 native regiments that I have that don't have any ammo. But I gotta do this for a moment, because we've got to tell all these people now, instead of letting them just come at us, I've got to actively get each unit to go shoot somebody. The more we can put on each unit, the better off we'll be. Oh, man, it's gonna be big. Alright. Oh, they got somebody over here I didn't see. Okay, and my general's gotta get, like, I usually like the generals near wherever we have guns, but where are my guns? They're over here. Alright, let's see what happens now. Okay, this is why you gotta be active with it, because they were aiming at that unit over there, and then this guy would be blasting away at these guys, so now I have to tell them to do that.
avant, marche.
Okay. Hey guys, you guys, over here. Oh, you're after my... Okay, I don't know how this happened. Okay. Okay, now you guys after him, okay? Go after him. We're not gonna let them do that to us. Okay, so see what happens here is that if we capture somebody, they capture them right back. Okay, well, you know, I'm just doing whatever I can. Okay. Okay, well, guys, come on. Come on. Get him. Let's pause for just a moment because we gotta try to capture some of these guys. Because you can see that they're touching them and they're getting them all back, and I'm you know, it's like kind of like weird, but I gotta try to. This is our only chance to try to get them. If this is the perfect time for your cavalry if you got it, but you know, I don't have cavalry down here because this wasn't planned that I was gonna attack Savannah. I just wanted to see because the month of May should have had 4 invasions and it didn't, and I did that sea battle, and then you know I decided I let some time go by so the ships could get repaired, and then I said, well, if they're going to do a 2-week attack on me in an invasion, then I might as well try to knock this out with everybody that I can. And so that's what is going on this particular video. But, you know what I mean? If I had planned this, I would have had my cavalry. Because the cavalry, this is the best time to use your cavalry in the game. Especially if you didn't use it. You know what I mean? Like, this is the time. You just, like, say they were hiding somewhere, and then you just run them in here. And all these retreating units, they're not going to shoot back. And you can just wrap up a whole bunch of these. But then your cavalry will get exhausted, and then, you know, you can't do it. But at least send them in here like this. I could get a whole bunch of these guys if I had it. But the second best thing that we got is these skirmishers. If I could find all the skirmishers, but you can see the condition here. They have to be like conditioned over here in order to charge. So they're not going to be able to charge, but they can still go faster than infantry. And so if I could, you know, find them all and just give them an order to come up here, maybe they can close in on them before those guys run out of the border. I mean, they are going to run out of the border, no doubt about it. And a lot are going to get away and go south. And unfortunately, you know, that's what's going to happen. But we'll see what we captured, and we'll see. Yeah, see, I even got the skirmisher here, way the heck over there. Yeah, I mean, I should have done this battle better, but I should have thought in terms of surrounding them. You know what I mean? That's what I should have done. But you see now it is like when they come up against our lines, and they start blasting away, and I don't pause the game to see what's going on. They'll punch through and they'll, you know, they'll do some devastating stuff. But I had enough in this game to in this battle in order to surround them, and I just failed to do it. I even failed to think about it. So yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and see. Yikes. Okay, so there's a French prisoner here. I gotta get him back. Oh, the border's right there, so... Alright, we got him before he left. Alright, we'll tell that prisoner to leave. Okay, so... Alright, so that's one. Alright, so... where was that French prisoner? You lost him? I don't know where he was. Oh well. Alright, well... Alright, well this was, like I said, I'm just gonna show you some stuff, I guess. Let's see. Alright, so let's count how many... Okay, we already let one prisoner leave, so that's one. And then we're gonna go fast like this, and we're gonna say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so this thing moved on me, so I don't know if it's 17 or 18, but I'll find out in a moment. Okay. Alright, so that guy, I want him to leave the battle. I want that guy to leave the battle. I want this guy to leave the battle. And I want this guy to leave the battle. Those are prisoners. And for some reason, I missed that guy. And so this is something that I like to do in the battle too at times. I want to know why these guys didn't come down with their regiments. And just like these guys. Are they broken out of their regiments? Or they're like, why are they here separately? Look at these three. So I'm trying to account for all my troops, is basically what I'm doing. And he's stuck behind this house here. And this is why I want the prisoners out of the battle, because I want to be able to see all my units. I want to make sure that they're all in condition. And I have 2 ammo stretchers, so I think everybody needs to have ammo. Now, it's not like I'm going to go and pursue the enemy on the global map, but I might or may not. But this battle was for Savannah, and I'm gonna just see if I can just do it and get it done and see what happens in the game. And then there's another skirmisher, and that's one of mine from my regiment maybe. And unfortunately, one of the French skirmishers gave up, and I think he got out of the battle. So they got 1 prisoner. But you know, I captured a whole bunch of them. And so the only, like I said, the disappointing thing, if you wanted to do it, you know, was to, if you had this force that I have, you know, you would have wanted to surround them. It's just that I lost track of doing that. Because when I sent the skirmishers out, especially on the right flank, the enemy went right at them and stuff. And then that just kind of like stagnated that over there. Alright, so that we don't have much ammo. Because even if I take Savannah, I'm not going to get to keep everybody in it. So therefore, if I could give ammo to these guys, because I don't know where I'm going to disperse all these people. Because I do have to protect Charleston and stuff like that, because one of the 4 invasions was there. But this is why I wanted to punch out Savannah right now. I just said, okay, if now you're going to send the 4 invasions against me, then I'm going to take everybody in this area and go after Savannah. And so now I think these guys have some ammo and their condition is good. See that 100 here? Because everybody is resting. And now we'll go to the global map. Okay, yeah, so look. The enemy had 6,000. I thought they had 5, but they had 6,000. They had 14 guns, and then thankfully they didn't have any cavalry. So they lost about 3,000 infantry. They lost 10 guns, and 1,000 apparently are missing. So that accounts for 4,000 of the 6,000. And I had 2 regiments with me of my own troops that totaled 1,024 with 8 guns. And we didn't lose any guns. And we almost lost one of the supply stretchers because somehow it went advanced and the enemy meleeed it and stuff. It was attacking it by time I noticed it. So I had to put him back on it, otherwise we would have lost the stretcher, which the stretchers can get captured. And then the enemy has my supply instead of me. So, it is. But we don't see all the French and Spanish here, and that's just one of the things that the devs missed when they were making this game. Like, they just totally didn't think about it. Because like I think if you go to I don't know if it's Age of Sail or Ultimate General Civil War. If you go there, there's an accounting of allies in the reports. So. Because here it shows Americans as captured, but they're not captured. They're our allies. So it's hard to read this report. Like, this report makes no sense because of the simple fact that the what do you call it? Okay, well, anyways, I'm just gonna get out of it. Okay, I lost my train of thought. But, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. Like, hopefully the game pauses on the global map so we can see and do whatever we can do. But I got to be reactive to this 2-week notice of this invasion. I gotta figure, is this the New York one? Or is this the Norfolk? Or is this the Falmouth? Or is this the Charleston? Okay, so, and then there's a ransom agreement. Yeah, so I think because it popped this, it's going to continue to go, but I want it paused. Bringing a hero home doesn't cost the world money. Prisoner exchange. Yeah, sure. Okay, so they went to there, which, hey, you know what? That's fine. We are not gonna... I could... Okay, now the British landed in Norfolk. Yeah, see? 4,000. Okay, so... Okay, so it started. Okay, so... Just realize... This was worse before, when this happened in May. In the middle of May. Like, this, like, all this kind of stuff caught me off guard and stuff like that. So Norfolk, Landon, so now, okay, so when they show you this is what I call, it's scripted. Like, this is what I call scripted, because this thing will hit immediately. This is, which is nice, because when it hit me before, it had 5,220 or something. So it's got 4,810. Alright, so I do have to pause the game because of this. This isn't the 2-week one that's attacking me. This is totally a scripted event. So I'm wondering, is the 2-week one going to hit me in New York? Which... I'm prepared for that one for sure. But so I'm gonna hit close, and I hope this is on pause. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the game because that is an instant thing, and I've already okay. So I'm gonna need to save the game, and but let's see. Let's okay. I think when I do this, it doesn't make the game go. I don't want the game go because I need to. First of all, I need to run the game so I can capture all of this. And then he's gonna come to here to capture Savannah. So we didn't kill their officer, which sucks, and then a regiment or two got away, but that's okay. I mean, I have enough force here. Like I could have kept rolling, and I could have rolled these guys out of here, and then they would come down to here. But what I was going to say was I can go through this for a minute so that way you're aware of what this is. Okay, so we've been informed that our unit loyalist commander by Jacob Maxton was found dead nearby Salz's infantry brigade. Okay, that was here. We've been informed that our unit militia regiment commander by Theopolis Ordi was found dead near right there. Okay. Printing press in Hertford. Recruiting house. Yeah, I made some recruiting houses because we need to replenish our guys in the south. That it's so hard to get any reinforcements in the south because we don't have everything built up. So yeah, so the recruiting house, uprising in low. What? Yeah, see, so this is just a bunch of hogwash. Okay, the game, like this shows you that the devs kind of missed the boat on some of this stuff. Like there shouldn't be an uprising in locality of Ticonderoga because I own it and I have a regiment there. And so if I didn't own it, then what would happen is there would be loyalists that would pop up and it'd be British. But the British can't do that because I have a regiment there. So this is just kind of silly stuff, right? So it brought me over here, but it said Ticonderoga. I could have swore it said Ticonderoga. Yeah, look. You know, there's nothing. Now, it brought me over here, so what was it trying to tell me over here? There's no Ticonderoga. Oh, maybe it was this? But that's owned by the Indians, so what do I care if there's an uprising? That's not owned by me. But I gotta pause. Yeah, game's pause. Good. Okay, so I just want to get back to this, folks. I gotta end the video too. But I mean, seeing you here, I just want you to see what we're building and stuff. An arsenal in Winchester, a merchant stall. Yeah, cause see, I'm low. I was getting low on money at times. So I kind of like said, okay, well, I'm in the south and I'm trying to build it up, but I'm gonna need some money, so I made a merchant. Another merchant. Another merchant, a capital, a town hall, a church, a war between Britain and the Cherokee. Hey, well that's nice. So the Cherokee are fighting Britain. That's fantastic. And I can wait one day, and then I could try to. I've been doing this to all the Indians, like, or the tribes. Like I've been doing it. As you can see, it's down to 96 now and stuff because I've done one each time, and I'll do it again in just one day. So if I burn one day, I can do this, but this will keep the game going once I kill this. So I gotta pause for just a moment because the reason I don't want the game to advance is because I have to come up here to Norfolk, you know, and I need to save the game and stuff because this one the ship is somewhere where we don't see it, and he's gonna just land here and dump. At least it ain't five. Well, it's close to 5,000, but I mean, and then if the 2 week one is gonna land here, for example, I've got 3 brigades waiting for it. Okay. Now, they can land. They can land here too, but I got 2 brigades for here. And then there's a land in here where I don't have brigades, but I have 3 regiments here, 2 regiments here. I'm building up regiments in each of these places. And here and there and there. So it's going to make it hard for them to take any of this. And so, you know, that's how I'm going to protect that. And like I said, in New England, I don't have much. So, but they didn't land in New England. Like, they didn't land an invasion in New England. They landed one, like I said, right here, right there. They did New York. They did Cambridge, wherever Cambridge is, right here. They did Cambridge. And then Norfolk is a known one that you know that they're going to do that, and it's a short notice thing, so it is coming. And so anyways, so what I'm going to do, I will make a video and show you this, because this is the next thing that's coming. And I just hope that this is enough force to stop them. 2 brigades, and I think I've got 2 regiments in here, and I do have the cav. Because I can't support everybody. We can only support up to 3,000. And so I figured these 2 can wait out here, because they're going to drop right here. And stuff. So it, you know, we know that that's the next thing that's going to hit. And so I think that's all I can do. And then don't forget, they did drop an invasion here. And now I got this open because I took everybody from this area to do Savannah. So should I run the game a little bit just so it says that I took Savannah so you can see it? Like, should I do that? So yeah, maybe. Let's see. Okay, it's going to take a moment to do it, and then where is that ship? Because if I see the ship, I've got to make a save. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Now, if this ship deviates, but you know, it said Norfolk, right? So let's see if I let it go. And this is why I like to have a save. But anyways. Alright, so I got Savannah. Okay, Savannah is captured. Success liberating Savannah will weaken British control of the region, bolstering Patriot morale and strategy foothold in the American Revolution War. Our victory is closer to closer. So we got 30 rep and 50,000. Nice. All right, let's pause the game. So, okay. So this Savannah can hold 5,000. So if I drop this one in here, along with my general, it can house us all, I think. And then that will assure that I can hold it if they decide to attack me. And I'll have these two brigades back into this spot because an invasion hit here. And we are closer for the Norfolk thing, so I'll show you this. Yeah, look, I got another merchant installed. I have a blacksmith house. 47 soldiers rescue. Hey! So you know that French skirmisher that I told you, it was yellow and he was and I knew he was it and he was captured? This is him. He was in prison and now he's back. That is cool, because I just lost him and now he's back. But Savannah was captured and the merchant stall in Camden was complete. So yeah, so I did make about a half dozen merchant installs because each one of them will give me $100 or more depending on the particular place it is. So anyways, okay folks, so I have showed you, and then yeah, like a merchant stall. Okay, so I have showed you, and then what does this say? International committees. Oh yeah, so alright, I'll show you that. I can convene it, and I can go to the Greeks or the Iroquois, and I would like to ask you to improve relations. I give them some provisions. Okay, and so that can help with the relations against the Indians. I mean, to be honest, and I'm gonna just tell you at this point, like I said, May of this year, you know what I'm saying? Until I redid it, like I said, they gave me 4 invasions in May. So thankfully I got through by reloading. And this is my suggestion to you: make sure each month you have a save in the game, because that's the difference between going through hell and not going through hell. Okay, like that is the difference on the randomness and the things that can happen in this game. So my final suggestion before I end the video is save the game every now and then so you have saves, because I am telling you, I had to redo the whole month of May in order to be where I am in this game right now. And so and I'm telling you that I am better off right now by redoing the whole month of May. Even though I'm going to be hit with 2 invasions right now. Like I'm going to be hit with the Norfolk one. And like I said, I mean, this is about 5,000 here, and I got another 1,000 in here with the cavalry, so I should be able to handle the 48. When it was 52, that's a little different story, and just like in New York, they're going to hit me with 52. That's probably the 2-week one, and if it's not, then it's going to be a little worse for me, because they're going to put 5,000 somewhere, and I'm not set up good for it here other than these two. So I mean, it is what it is. But again, okay, so I'm gonna save the game, and then when the ship gets closer to hitting here, then I'll start another video. But I'm gonna save the game and call it a day. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to others, God bless to you, keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.